2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day. Well, that's a handy shot. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's staring down 160 yards or so.
Opting for the 9-iron. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. She'll have to work hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Oh, that's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently at +3 for the round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity for a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Looks good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
They've decided to club up.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. She's managed to find the green on this approach. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at around 19 feet here.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That one's headed right and staying right. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Good par save there from the green side bunker. Job well done.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
That gets the job done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Second shot here at the 10th.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And here we are with the third shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
She's played that one nicely. And this one is for bogey.
Yep, tracking well.
That putt went a bit long there. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh. An opportunity to make a par here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Playing their 4th shot. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently at 4 over for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
And this from the greenside rough. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well hold. Let's move on. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4. You like that, didn't you? And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that's a ripper. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Looks like she overcompensated there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. A bogey putt awaits.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Now at the 17th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Oh, well played. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for her par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. And Rich, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only had a couple of top fives on the season this year. It's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And here we are with the third shot. That's not what she wanted. Time now for the fourth shot. Time for the fifth shot. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
One wheat bix too many, I think. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And that signs off on today's round. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, let's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. And let's see what she can do here today. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Sitting at 6 over for the event. Time to tee off at the second.
That dog will hunt.
getting ready to play their third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the third hole. That's a big drive.
Pretty good shot there.
7 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Looking really good, this one. Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ah, that's frustrating. This is a par putt.
That starts off on a good line.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at 6 over par. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. I like the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 6th. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Now at 6 over for the event. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This one's a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think he gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yeah, well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's got a nice little 14-footer here. Little birdie look in here.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. And down she goes. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. And here we are with the third shot. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And this putt coming up for her par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Getting ready to play their third. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
It was on a good line. And this one will be for double bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 14th. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not the result they were after there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going down? 4 feet to the cup.
This putt to try and save their par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at 7 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's disappointing.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And she needs this to save par.
Looking good so far.
That will work. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to face a par 4 now. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Oh, so close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This will be a good bogey.
That gets the job done. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That was wonderfully done. They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Just didn't drop. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Putting for a par here. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
My name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm assuming you've brought your A game today. We have a par 5 first hole in front of us. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Good job. Setting up here from above the green. Well, maybe this will kick left. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Right by. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Looking pretty good. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh, it's getting there. Nice, nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Good shot. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh! All right, a little tap putt here. And that will do. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. This one's about 175 to the pin. Decent approach there. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. Looking very nice. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. And that approach was a bit wayward. And gets it to go. Oh, look at you. Look at you go out there. Well done. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. After that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Here comes a par 4. Swing didn't feel right. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. A little too much to the right. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And here we go. This one for par. You're going to stick right there at 4 under after that one. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Was tidy. We've got about 235 from here. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Nice swing. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And to save par. So far, so good. And the putt drops for par. Nicely done. 5 under still after that hole. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Nicely done. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Going towards that hole. Just a little too much power. 7-footer here. Went right by. Setting up for the bogey putt here. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Well, this should be in the fairway. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Something about that sounded a little off. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Okay, par putt coming up. Oh no, it's right by the hole. I mean, just a little tap here needed. Just a little too much pace on that one. This one's a 7-footer. Nicely played. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Going through some leaves. And this is your 3rd shot. Setting up here for your 4th. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This one for the double. That's going to do just nicely. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. I think this one will land in the fairway. And here's our 2nd shot on the 13th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Good luck with this. Way out here. Just a little bit aggressive there. And here's a 13-footer. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nice. That's some solid contact. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Good job. Okay, 2 under if you can sink this. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And this one's about 130 yards away. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Oh! This one's just a 4-foot putt. Okay, well played. Teeing it up now on a par 4. And that was a tee shot. And this is our 2nd shot here on the 17th. Well judged on that one. Here's a look for birdie. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Nice work. That was some good golf. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And that putt will seal this round for you. All right, that's going to be a 4 under for you today. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.